The magic of Christmas, the art of treating the brain, the season of joy, of fantasy and imagination. Believe what you know is impossible. Meet the Masters of Illusion. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a very special Masters of Illusion holiday show. I'm Dean Cain. Gentlemen, if you have trouble finding a date for that big holiday party, this is someone you might just want as your wingman. Here is Michael Turco.
It's Nathan Fans.
When it comes to holiday memories, families love to gather together for Christmas dinner. Well, right now, we bring you a very unique way to bring everyone together. Here is Greg Gleason.
Thank you. You know, they say every theater is haunted, but sometimes it's not the theater that's haunted. Sometimes it's an object brought into that theater. For example, that dining room table sitting on stage. Now, I know what a few of you are thinking. You're thinking right now, if I could come on stage, if I could examine that table, I'd figure out exactly how this works. Well, right now, I'm going to invite 10 or 15 of you to join me on stage. I am not going to pick you. You are going to pick yourselves. So if you want to join me, stand up, walk forward, don't be shy, come on up. Come on up. Excellent. If you would, great. Step right behind the table. Perfect. Come on up. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Excellent. I need to pick 6 people that I think might have the right Christmas spirit. And let's see, would you help me out? I bet you have the right Christmas spirit. Put your hands right here. Excellent. And how about you? Would you help me out? Put your hands right about here. And would you help me out? Great. Put your hands right about here. Excellent. Would you help me out? Put your hands right about there. Would you help me out? Put your hands right about there. And now I need another. Would you help me out? Come on up here. Put your hands right about there. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Can everybody bend down on one knee? Can everybody come down on one knee just like this? Perfect. Rest your palms on top of the table. Do not push down on the table. Do not lift up on the table. But on the count of 3, I want you to slowly stand up. 1, 2, 3. Slowly stand up. Keep your palms on top of the table. What do you think about that? Isn't that amazing? Believe it or not, that table will follow me wherever I go. Check this out. If I walk to this side of the stage, that table will actually follow me. Just go with the table. Just go with it. You are doing perfectly. If I walk to this side of the stage, check this out. That table will follow me right over here. Perfect. You are doing perfectly. If I walk back to the center, it will follow me right back. Table stop. Table stop. Okay, this is the coolest part. Watch this. If I walk around that table will actually start to spin. Just go with the table. Just go with it, and that table will start to spin. And it will spin faster and faster and faster. And table, slow down. Table, slow down. And take it down. Table down. Table down. Table down. What do you think about that? How about a hand for all my volunteers? If everybody just go ahead and take your seat. Thank you very much for coming up. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
And now some festive magic by a charming lady with her own touch for shuffling a deck of cards. Here is Alexandra Duvivier.
Thank you. So sweet. You're so sweet. Alors, I propose you something here. Let's start off with a card trick. I have, it's very easy to follow because I have only blue back cards. But it's a memory test as well. You have to remember the only card I have, the 8 of clubs. Let me show you. The 8 of clubs. Alors, to be frank, I can show you another one. I do have 2 8s of clubs, that's right. So, because you insist, I can show you 3 as well. And because you are just wide here, I can make it with 4 or so. Alors, just to be sure, what was the color of the backs? You remember the color of the backs? Oh, you follow, that's so sweet, but that was before. Because now it's more, let's say, reddish, you know. Maybe you remember the faces of the cards? Yeah. No, it was blue back cards. I am not sure to be very clear tonight. Okay, but you know what? Let's sum up the situation. I do have 1 8 of clubs, but I didn't tell you it was red. Come on, I have secrets. I'm a magician. I can't tell you everything. You know that, of course. I don't remember if I've already shown you that trick, because if I didn't, it's a pretty nice trick to follow, isn't it? But you're right. Too complicated. Let's stop that. Okay. Thank you so much.
With his own kind of holiday spirit, next is a magician with the perpetual kid in us all. Here is Ed Alonzo.
Presents all delivered, sleigh all put away. Finally all their work is done, now it's time to play. So Santa and his faithful pull out their favorite toys. The instruments they love to play, it's time to make some noise. 2 elves on a tuba, Rudolph on trombone, Santa plays a mean guitar, his wife's on saxophone. Saint Nick and his helpers together as a band. It's Santa's after Christmas jam. 2 elves on a tuba, Rudolph on trombone, Santa plays a mean guitar, his wife's on saxophone. Saint Nick and his helpers together as a band. It's Santa's after Christmas jam. Presents all delivered, sleigh all put away. Finally all their work's done, now it's time to play. So Santa and his faithful pull out their favorite toys. The instruments they love to play, it's time to make some noise. Two elves on a tuba, Rudolph on trombone, Saint Nick and his helpers together as a band. It's Santa's after Christmas jam. Saint Nick and his helpers together as a band. It's Santa's after Christmas jam.
The impossible is easy for the masterful manipulations of Murray Sawcheck. When you're invited to a Christmas party, do you have a problem thinking of what to bring the host? Well, it does not seem to be a problem for Murray Sawchuck. Watch this.
What's up? Merry Christmas, you guys. So the favorite thing I like about Christmas is desserts. I love the food at Christmas, don't you? And I have my favorite dessert. So what's your favorite dessert?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. What's yours? Pecan pie. You know, pecan pie, my mom made the best pecan pie. I want you to help me. What's your name?
Marcella.
Marcella, come on up here. Big hand for Marcella. Come on, sweetheart. Come on up. How are you? Excellent. Come on over here. Stand on my left, all right? So we're going to do some baking. Are you good at baking?
Yeah.
Excellent. So I brought some ingredients. I have pecans. Take the lid off. Great. And I'll just put that over there and here. Pecan, yeah, right. And then I have, here's some raisins. So it just makes it a little bit sweeter. So perfect. See, raisins, yeah, okay. And then I have flour. So open that up. And then I didn't bring an oven, so I brought a portable oven. So, sounds good. It's fine. So take that, put the flour in the pan. Oh, look at you with flair. Look at you. Oh, no. Thanks. Excellent. Perfect. Oh, okay, you do. Oh, what? All right. Whose show is this? Seriously? All right. And then here, take that. There you go. Put that in there. Oh, look at you go. Nice. Excellent. Here, you want to do the same thing you just did? Give it a little shake. Perfect. Good. There you go. And then the pecans, of course, you always need pecans. Do your same thing. Good. Great. Look at that, huh? Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Take this, and I'm going to do a little of this. Just a little. You need a little. Just not much. This is my own added flavor. Now, whatever you do, not try this at home, all right? This is my own little thing, all right? And then I want you to take these matches, all right? I want you to light a match and then drop it here, and then we're gonna cook your pecan pie, because that's how I roll.
Right now?
Right, no, we'll wait for a week. No, of course, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, all right, so here we go. Yeah, just drop it in. Look at that. Isn't that great? And if you do this, check us out, like this, there's your pecan pie, just like that. That is for you. I'll take this. Marcella, everybody.
Now, I've heard that if you've ever been to Paris for Christmas, which I have not, you will never want to celebrate it anywhere else again. So, with a taste of French charm, here is Titu. Every Christmas, fathers around the world get one of two presents, either a very loud necktie or a pair of very loud socks. Well, our next performer from Canada seems to have the exact same problem. Here is Chris Funk.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I love Christmas, I love socks, and as you can see, I love Christmas socks. I couldn't decide which ones I was gonna wear for you today, so I'm gonna have one of you help me pick that out. I need someone to help. Hi, what is your name? Tatine. Tatine, can you join me up on stage? Round of applause for Tatine, everybody. Come on. Just stand right over there. All right. Tatine, this is how it's gonna work. You are going to help me decide which sock I'm gonna wear, okay? I've got socks on my left and my right. I want you to name left or right. Left. Wow, okay, we're gonna eliminate the left ones right there. Boom, gone into the hamper, ready for laundry. On the right here, we have odds and evens. I want you to name odds or evens.
Odd.
Odd. Do you want me to keep the odd or get rid of the odd? Get rid of the odds. So that's 1 gone, keeping 2, 3 gone, we're keeping 4. Just like that. We have 2 socks left, Touchine. What I want you to do is grab one, whichever one you feel attracted to the most. I want you to take 1 sock, if you would, please. Get out of here. He didn't actually literally have to get out of here. Get back up here, you turkey. Oh my God. Out of all the socks that you picked, you were left with this one. That's the one that you gravitated to. That's crazy. Check this out. It's a perfect match for my bare ankle. Huh? But it's also a perfect match to this one right here. Touchine, thank you. Boom. Give it up for Touchine, everyone.
Our next magician spent his childhood in Canada, where snowy holiday seasons are almost guaranteed, and he knows all about the magic of Christmas. Here now is Greg Fruin, along with Carolers Incorporated.
Well, not too long ago, I met a young man who had never seen snow. And he said to me, "What does it look like?" So I said, "Look, if you can get me a napkin, I'm going to show you something really cool." So he ran off and got a napkin, and this is what I showed him. Yep, that's the same reaction he had. But I told him this wasn't a real snowflake. I told him real snowflakes come in all different shapes. Real snowflakes come in all different sizes. But real snow is made from water.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don me now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la.
Where does she go? Tommy Wind amazes you when we return. And now a perennial favorite on the Vegas Strip, a man of many surprises with a very special Christmas ornament. Here is Tommy Wind.
Thank you very much.
Well, you can't always find the mistletoe at the season's festive parties, but it really doesn't matter to this magician. Watch out. Here is Ana de Guzman.
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's so lovely to be here. I would do a card trick, but I wanted to do something a little bit more festive. Now, you're familiar with mistletoes around Christmas, right? But I need someone to kiss, right? Sir, hi. What's your name? Joshua. Do you mind helping me? Are you single? Okay. I'm gonna blow you a kiss. Ready? Catch. What do you have there? Show everybody.
Okay, let's go down into the audience and meet our master from Peru. Here now is the fast-talking, quick-moving George Iglesias.
Hello, everybody! Well, it's Christmas time, my favorite time of the year, and of course, it's time to get some presents, right? One of my favorite games is this, the Rubik's Cube. Are you familiar with it? Yeah? Have you solved it? Yeah, I know it takes time, but we can do something really cool. I mean, I know presents are very important during Christmas, we're expecting them, but it's way much better to share the presents with everybody. So, it is way much better to share. So you want chocolate? Now you get chocolate, you pass it around. Thank you very much, guys. Share the love of Christmas.
From Las Vegas, here are Jarrett and Roger.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Can you hold this, please? Great idea. Can you hold it, please? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
This is the time of year when we like to prepare a list of wishes for Santa. Now, we know he's overloaded with requests, so it's up to his assistants to help with the deliveries. Well, check it out. Here is one of his assistants, Nathan Burton.
How's everybody doing? You guys ready for Christmas? Now, it's very important. I need a volunteer, but it's got to be someone totally normal off the street. What's your name?
Eva.
How you doing, Eva? Normal. Everybody's normal today. Great. How you doing? Oh, who are you?
Elf Amy.
Elf Amy. Give Elf Amy a big hand. Come on. Everybody say bye, Elf Amy.
Next up, the quick moves of Jonathan Pendragon and Nathan Fang. Magic is the combination of perfect timing and unexpected surprise. Well, both of these elements are the trademark of Jonathan Pendragon and Nathan Fang.
So the Christmas tradition is when you go shopping, there'll be all these little places where they have these little stands, and they'll have a pail and a bell, and they'll ask you to drop a little bit of money in the pail for charity. And we all do it. It's a wonderful tradition. Tonight, we're going to do it magically. If I need help from someone in the audience, would you mind? What's your name? Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. So, Tiffany, I want you to hold this, hold it from the rings, and just like that, and we shall begin. Are you ready? Watch, coin number 1. In the air, and there it is. And in my hand, now watch. Up and down. Thank you. Number 2, we find the coin in the air. Like this. I place it into my hand. I throw it into the air. Up. Yes! Third and last coin. Here we go. There. No. For charity. Up we go. And up. And...
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
And a hand for Tiffany, come on. You were beautiful. Thank you very kindly.
Let's see if we can get some help in writing a letter to Santa. Here to help is Chicago's Bill Cook.
Thank you very much. It is the most wonderful time of the year, and without fail, we have all made requests of the big man. And I am no exception. Except mine, I wanted to make sure he saw. So I wrote my list nice and big for him. Dear Santa, I've been very good this year, so I have a couple of requests. I'd like a new bike, a new laptop, a new car, make it fast, a puppy, cash, very important. Bring lots of puppy food for the puppy. If it's a puppy, we got to get a lot of food. My sports teams, all of them have to win. Clothing, world peace, it'd be nice. I know it's a lot to ask, and I've been really good this year. And being from Chicago, I do know a thing or two about bribery. I threw in a little something to seal the deal. I'm not saying bribery works, but it doesn't hurt to try.
Well, it seems that many members of our audience tonight have actually dressed for the season, wearing their Santa hats. And of course, that seems to have given some inspiration to the imagination of, once again, Michael Turpin.
How we all doing, Masters of Illusion fans? You guys having fun? Awesome. Well, can I borrow your hat? Actually, you know what? Let me borrow all your hats. We're gonna have some fun. Good, good. All right, great. All right, I got them all. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We got them. Check this out, folks.
In the famous Christmas poem, The Night Before Christmas, the children were dreaming about sugar plums dancing in their heads. Well, our next performer from Paris remembers her favorite Christmas confection. Once again, here is Alexandra Duvivier.
So sweet. Before beginning the show, I'm so sorry, bad timing for you, but I have to do the tea time break. It's okay for you? Yes, okay. Alors, I like your spontaneous reactions. Okay, so let's see. Because I'm French, so I like balanced diets. Let's see if I have some connoisseur tonight. Yeah, barbecue, marshmallows on the beach. Some more. You know that? Oh, yeah. Alors, this is very different, and I'm sure you have that. What are we? Alors, we call that crocodile. This is very, very different. Do you have those in the States? Huh? You know? No, those are not licorice. Those are cola strings. See, I had to come all the way from France to show you those cola strings. Thanks me. Yeah, this is very different. Alors, this is a very tasty one. This is bubble gum. You know, gum. I like that. It's childhood memories. This is the very famous, chocolate and caramel. I can hear. I am not alone tonight. I am so thrilled. Thank you very much. And to have a perfectly digestion, I have the lemon sweet to digest properly. I'm French. I'm strange. Okay, so maybe I can put all the sweets away because you don't like sweets. Yes, we like. Okay, because you insist. You know that in magic you have to be, how do you say that? Very detail-oriented. So now I need someone who has a doctorate in candies. Madame, can you please help me for this job? Would you?
If it involves candy, yes.
Oh, I picked the perfect lady. Can you please join me on stage and go blink? Oh, madame. So nice. Merci beaucoup, madame. Thank you. I hope you speak French. I don't worry. Okay, so now, madame, can you please grab the bag with both hands and shake it gently, but I insist, magically. That was perfect. This is exactly what I needed. Let me see what you have done in a few seconds. It was pretty fast, wasn't it? Yes,
But it was magical.
I hope so. Oh, you're amazing. I knew that. Because the lady said to herself, it could be really fun, and that's really fun, to put all the sweets on the cola string. Yeah, you can be proud. Grab that for a minute, my dear. And of course, there is only the paper of the bubble gum left. That's pretty normal. And for the toy ones at the back who are wondering what's inside the bag, come on, there is nothing inside the bag. That's why you can applaud my lovely assistant. Thank you, guys. See you.
There's one gift that always pleases everyone. Well, let's go to center stage and see what's in this special package. Once again, Nathan Burton. Next, laughs and the unbelievable talent of Les Arnold and Dazzle. Two of our favorites join our holiday celebration now. Tonight, more is less, but always dazzling. That makes sense, because here are Les Arnold and Dazzle.
Merry Christmas. Jingle bells
Sometimes the most cherished gifts are homemade presents because of the personal touch that goes into them. Well, to illustrate this, here's Nathan Fan.
That's me! Everyone! Happy holidays! So I wanted to do something very, very special for you folks tonight. So I wanted to print a big, giant greeting card for you all, but my printer only prints little tiny things, so I had to print it out in batches. So I have the greeting card is just kind of there's all these it was like there's the bells over there, and then there's part of the word, there's part of the other word. Yeah, so like it was going to be a big, giant, really nice card, and then it didn't quite work out that way. But luckily, I just figured out that if since I'm a magician, I should probably just be able to take all these pieces and kind of just make a nice, big old card for you folks there. Season's greetings, everybody!
Time to bring back the man on everyone's all-time favorite list. Truly the man of the season. Here is Greg Frewin. Are you guys ready? Well, that's it for our Masters of Illusion Holiday Special. From our family of magicians, along with the All-American Voice Chorus, as well as the Carolers Incorporated, it has been an absolute pleasure being with you tonight to share the magic of this special season. I'm Dean Cain, wishing all of you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Thank you so much, and good night.